Okay. Y'all ever question if she actually fully respects you? Sometimes when you're dealing with a woman, she will challenge you. Most definitely, women will. What's that word with the T? Do y'all know? Do you remember? If you've been subscribed, you would know. But anyways, not in a bad way, y'all. But that T word is test. She will definitely test you. When it comes down to women, you are going to get tested. And like I said it originally, you will get challenged. It's not going to be a bad thing when you know yourself so well as a man. Here's the thing about dating in general, and I want y'all to understand, it's not just you men lacking in this. A lot of women actually lack in this sometimes too, especially when you're refining yourself, or in general finding yourself in different areas in life that you are now just getting introduced to. So that could be dating, you know, anything, being out there, trying to be a extroverted person when you're introverted, etc. Now, as a man, when you are dealing with certain things like this, I want y'all to understand, what are you doing particularly that is showing that, oh my gosh, like, I respect myself so much that you cannot disrespect me? That's my intro though. I have to make it clear, because you have to say no when no is needed to be said. Don't let that one go over your head. Okay, so when somebody's telling you, oh no, I can't deal with you, or oh, you're so much to deal with, you're too much for me. If you know you're not too much, if you know, like, oh my gosh, but this is me, or I love how I am, or oh no, because I've been tried and I built this to be me, to protect myself. And it's not being guarded, pushing people away sort of thing. It's to protect myself, as in I put in the effort to be a bigger, better person. You are not there to dim yourself and simmer down and down yourself, or put a dim light to yourself because you have to do to others, to them, to whatever they're trying to receive out of you. It's not that you have to do that at all. So I want you to understand, when it comes down, especially to women in particularly situations, like, let's say if she's particularly asking you, like, oh my gosh, like, why are you always like canceling on me when I'm telling you I need more time? Then you tell her, like, because every time you say you need more time, it leads to us not following through, or it leads to affecting my schedule, because then I have to give you more time, and then I have to be late to other things, or I work on certain times, right? A lot of like high value men, they actually work on time blocks. They block out things as well. They make sure that everything is done structuredly. Right, so it's gonna be like, oh, okay, I have this time period, I got 2 hours to spend with her. 2 hours is long. I mean, maybe you're really feeling her, she's your baby girl, but sometimes when you go on like a first date, it could go longer, right? And remember, if you have questions, concerns, you could always ask me. You'll always hear me throw things in that I feel like are crucial, or I learned from like a video or a book or something. And also, I know that you might want to ask me questions due to like maybe your situation, so you can always do that. I always seen comments of that, so you could always let me know. I get back to y'all. And as we are already at this point, might as well throw in, consultations are always going to be available for y'all. So if you always, as in now, okay? But if you want to book a consultation to talk about what's going on with you, we could definitely do that. Always remember, consultations are always going to be about anything. I've talked to people with situations done with finding, don't know what to do, down to other things that are like off topic. But also remember, like, accountability partners. If you don't know, I have accountability partner option where I'm literally checking with you bi-weekly to make sure you're solid, you're good, you're going through everything that you should be to end at the goal that you want, to end at the finish line. Now, we talk and we understand what needs to be done. So always take it as in like it's a process. And also, if you just want to see how a 15-minute consultation is like, do that. Either way, there's so many options with ebooks, digital products, other insight where you can check out what is going on, what to do. And always remember, merch and other things that you want to get that's always off topic or supportive of my videos are always obviously on my website. Now, one last thing, y'all know Patreon. It's gonna be very much busy on Patreon. Like, Patreon, it is a place where I could be very on an exclusive topic, specific topic, and I love that for me because it lets me be very, very myself and very much just carefree, and then also give you the exclusive and the actual behind the scenes content. The, what else can we call it? We could call it like the explicit and exclusive content, because like I don't be talking about it on here, but Patreon, if you know, you know, and you could join for free. That is actually a great thing, right? So if you want to join for free and you still get those exclusive access to those content, you definitely, most definitely can do that by clicking the link down below. And I do have 2 Patrons, so if you want to check out both, there's the aspect of exclusive and explicit content, and then there's the behind the scenes of who really BBossArmy, I was gonna say BBoss, but BBossArmy is. You can say BBoss too. Now the links are there. Now let's get back to this video. I had to just let it all be known. Of course, remember, when you are trying to get respected by a woman, also another way to look at it is like, where did the lack of respect start? So if you were dating or dealing with a woman that you felt like, oh my gosh, I started feeling like she was lacking respect when she started going out more. Example, right? What other examples do y'all have? I want to hear it. And also give this video a big thumbs up. And so if there's going to be a situation of like she's going out, or she has a roster list, or she's monkey branching, these are all options that women have or they're utilizing. And if they don't have, maybe they're trying to reach, or they're putting themselves in position to reach. With that being said, you want to know that these are things that are causing her to disconnect and disassociate and not be emotionally available to you. Which, if she's going to be doing, you have to know that disrespect can come afterwards, especially how you approach her. So if you want to be respected by a woman, or if you want to know in general she's respecting you, you will have certain requirements that she follows through with. I want y'all to understand, no, not every woman's going to do the same thing that she's going to obviously do to every man. And no, not every woman's going to be committed to every man that she actually has some sort of attachment or bond to. So for instance, women that monkey branch, they might have had a strong chemistry, attachment, style, whatever you want to call it. They were attached to them, or maybe they love being around them, or maybe that person helped them in certain ways. Whatever the growth came out of that, they have that. Now, let's say if they have a quick fallout or a fallout in general, when they're monkey branching to you. Oftentimes, of course, with monkey branching, swinging back goes on. Swinging back. So she's here, she goes there. She's there, she goes back. So that's where you have to understand, when she comes to you, what is she doing? If she's not respecting you, she's disrespectful, she's not about you, what does that mean, y'all? She is, of course, back to not respecting you because she wants other options. Keep in mind what the establishment and things that you guys already agreed on. If you agreed on not being committed to each other, that changes everything. And that's why as I grow to speak about these topics more, I'm going to always ask y'all what types of like specific things you want me to touch on. Because I feel like there's so many different comments I see, so many people I've talked to, like it's been years, and I love hearing different stories. And it's like, it just shows that like people go through so many different things, and then there's the little things that keep us all understanding what we're kind of going through, or what we're going through that is similar to someone else sometimes. Okay, so I'm gonna wrap this video up with this, but let me know what exactly you want me to touch on. I hope you got a good idea of like how to know if she's respecting you or not. And of course, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to check out all my links down below, and I have always deals going on, so you can just check it out. I love y'all so much. I appreciate your support, and make sure you're taking care of yourself, of course, always. And oh, one last thing, I'm gonna be dropping a lot more products, so be on the lookout for that. And the way I'm saying it like this, because like I'll talk about it more when you hear in the videos. Love y'all. Bye, y'all.